The first use of aerial photography. Invention of aerial photography. Aerial photography refers to the practice of capturing images from an elevated position, typically from an aircraft. The first use of aerial photography marked a significant advancement in visual documentation. Photographic techniques in the 19th century. The 19th century saw the development of various photographic techniques, setting the stage for the exploration of aerial photography. Nadar's balloon photography, 1858. The earliest form of aerial photography is credited to French photographer Félix Nadar, who captured images of Paris from a hot air balloon in 1858. Warren de la Rue's kite photography, 1860s. English astronomer and photographer Warren de la Rue utilized kites to lift cameras, capturing aerial images in the 1860s. Alfred Nobel's rocket photography, 1860s. Alfred Nobel, known for inventing dynamite, experimented with using rockets to carry cameras aloft for capturing images. George Lawrence's kite photography, 1906 San Francisco earthquake. George Lawrence used kites to document the aftermath of the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, showcasing the potential of aerial photography in disaster assessment. Albert E. Stevens's balloon photography, 1910s. In the early 20th century, Albert E. Stevens used balloons to conduct aerial photography experiments, contributing to the technology's development. Military applications in World War I. Aerial photography gained prominence during World War I, where military reconnaissance utilized aerial imagery for strategic planning. Advancements in aircraft technology. The evolution of aircraft technology, including fixed-wing planes and dirigibles, greatly expanded the possibilities for aerial photography. Arthur Batchet's kite aerial photography, 1888. French photographer Arthur Batchet pioneered kite aerial photography, using kites to lift cameras and capture images. Pioneering cameras for aerial photography. Specialized cameras were developed for aerial photography, including gyro-stabilized mounts to counteract vibrations and movements during flight. Lawrence Hargrave's box kite experiments, 1890s. Lawrence Hargrave, an Australian engineer, conducted experiments with box kites to lift cameras, contributing to early aerial photography. Military reconnaissance during World War II. Aerial photography became a critical tool for military reconnaissance during World War II, providing detailed intelligence on enemy positions. Advancements in film technology. The development of faster film speeds and more sensitive emulsions enhanced the quality and feasibility of aerial photography. Topographic mapping and surveying. Aerial photography revolutionized topographic mapping and surveying, enabling accurate and detailed representations of landscapes. Post-war civilian applications. After World War II, aerial photography found widespread civilian applications, including urban planning, agriculture, environmental monitoring, and archaeology. Satellite photography and transition. The advent of satellite photography in the latter half of the 20th century complemented and, in some cases, surpassed traditional aerial photography. Digital revolution in aerial imaging. Late 20th century, the transition to digital technology further transformed aerial imaging, allowing for quicker data processing and analysis. Google Earth and aerial mapping services. 21st century, aerial photography became accessible to the public through platforms like Google Earth, offering users the ability to explore detailed aerial views globally. Climate research and environmental studies. Aerial photography became an essential tool for climate research and environmental studies, providing visual documentation of changes over time. Archaeological discoveries from above. Aerial photography has played a crucial role in archaeological discoveries by revealing hidden structures and patterns on the Earth's surface. Emergency response and disaster management. Aerial imagery aids emergency response and disaster management by providing real-time information on affected areas. Wildlife monitoring and conservation. Aerial photography contributes to wildlife monitoring and conservation efforts, allowing researchers to study animal populations and habitats. Urban planning and development. Cities use aerial imagery for urban planning, infrastructure development, and monitoring changes in land use. Artistic expression and aerial photography. Aerial photography has become a medium for artistic expression, with photographers capturing breathtaking landscapes and abstract patterns from above.